ॐ ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुमिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते मधुसूदनाय बापूजीति नामिने नमस्ते मधुसूदनाय भक्तिपाद प्रियाय ते दुर्लभ कृष्ण भक्ति अति सरलकारिणे। Hare Krishna. Today we finished 3.13 last week, so today we will move on to 3.14 and 15 and 16. They're all interrelated. I'll share the screen. So over here in 3.14, Krishna continues to tell Arjuna. In the last, Krishna was talking about how the devotees who offer the food before they eat first, right, are released from all kinds of sins. Krishna has been talking about sacrifice over here. Krishna is mentioning this in terms of what the Vedas are saying on how we need to worship, offer sacrifices to the demigods. But again, this is just because Krishna is explaining the Karma Yoga. This whole chapter is about Karma Yoga. The chapter itself is called Karma Yoga. It means if you do something, what will you receive? So we should not take this that Krishna is saying to worship the demigods. Because in the future chapters, he will say himself that if you believe in the demigods, then I will make your belief so strong that you will not move away from there. But Krishna, we have to come to you, who will teach us that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Right? That's why then in the 18th chapter, then Krishna says, Man mana bhavat bhakto madhyadi mam namaskuro. Right? Sarva dharman parityaja. Abandon all varieties of religions, just surrender unto me. So over here, Krishna is the karma yoga of how when the world was created, the Satyuga, Dwapar, Treta Yuga, what did the people have to do? So if we just take one or two of these shlokas and say, oh, Krishna is saying to offer to the demigods, or to pray to the demigods, or to pray to Indradev. In fact, Krishna himself was against the worship of Indra in Vraj. He convinced at the young age, on the day after Diwali, everybody was busy running around cooking. He went to Yashoda Maya. He's asking, Mom, what is going on here? Why are you guys all running so much and cooking so much? All of the gopis also are doing the same. Everybody is so busy in cooking. What are you all doing? And then Yashoda Maya told Krishna, Lala, you go ask Nand Baba. Don't disturb me right now. I'm very busy today. And Krishna went to Nand Baba. He asked Nand Baba, what is happening? Why is everybody running around so much, cooking all of these offerings? Nand Maharaj explained to Krishna. What did he explain? That this whole cooking, this whole offering we do every year on the day after Diwali, it has been happening for generations. We do this so that we can please Lord Indra, so that he gives us sufficient rain, timely rain. 2, 3 years ago, there was so much famine. There was no rain in New Jersey. All of the farmers over here, all of their crops got destroyed because they have acres of lands. It's not that you are just farming on a very small land. They are farmers. That is their livelihood. So in talking to them, he said that all of our crops were destroyed. Why? Because we did not have timely rain. It was a drought season. Became so hot. So all of our crops, what happened, got destroyed because we cannot water so many acres. Because then we end up losing money if we use water to water everything day and night. So they said with the rain also, when it rains, yeah, it is going to the crops, but they also collect rainwater in a well, and then again they use that same water again to it's collected from the well. Then again they spray that water through the sprinklers onto the crops. So it is very important. These days we don't understand about any sacrifices, yagyas, prayers. That's why there's so much. In some places you'll see there's excessive water, flooding going on. And in some places there's no water at all and there's wildfires, like Los Angeles. So Krishna, Nand Baba started explaining to Krishna that we pray to Lord Indra so that we get timely rains. This is our sacrifice. This is our offering to him. And at that time, Krishna could have said, yeah, that is right, because Krishna himself over here is saying in 3.14 that all living bodies subsist on fruit grains, which are produced from rains. Rains are produced by the performance of yagya, sacrifice, and yagya is born of prescribed duties. When we do our duty, that is yagya. So Nand Baba was saying that it is our duty to offer to Indradev all of these food offerings. And Krishna was like, why are we worshipping the demigods when I am here myself? I am that supreme personality of Godhead. But he cannot tell his parents that I am God, that you offer everything to me. Everybody will say, oh, this is just a little child. And Krishna was already so much in that Vatsalya Bhav. He was in that Bhav of accepting the love, the of parently love, affectionate from parents. So he did not want that relation also to get spoiled, to change. Otherwise, what do we do if we know that, we've come to know that this is the Krishna is God and he is in our village or he is in our town, right? We will first go over there. We'll take Shank, we'll take the Agarbati, we'll take the Arti, we'll take the flowers. As soon as we see Krishna, we'll start offering. We'll blow the Shank, we'll start the Arti, we'll pray to Krishna, Krishna, give me this, give me that. But Krishna had come out of pure love of his heart to associate, to perform pastimes with the devotees. So Krishna told Nand Baba, but why are we playing to Lord Indra? When all the crops that we are growing actually comes from the Govardhan hill. All of the crops are actually growing on the land. So then, and all of the rain also, it comes down through the Govardhan hill and through the land everywhere, and then we get all of the crops. So instead of offering bhoga and offering food to Indradev, we should be offering it to Govardhan hill. Krishna could have easily told Nanda Baba that yes, this is karma yoga, this is what we have to do. But remember, devotional service to Krishna, offering anything to Krishna, is above the karma yoga, jnana yoga, sankhya yoga, any other kind of yoga. Worshipping Krishna, chanting his name, offering food to him. So here what Krishna is saying, this is all true, correct, based upon the Vedas. But this is not for the devotees of Krishna. Krishna is just explaining over here that what is the process. Like, what is the process for all of us to follow? But just like how when we water the root of the tree, we don't have to water every branch or every leaf. Similarly, when we worship Krishna, all of the demigods are actually part and parcel of Krishna. Even we are part and parcel of Krishna. When we are praying to Krishna, we're offering yagya to Krishna, offering bhog to Krishna. Right? All the demigods, all of our ancestors, everyone is satisfied. So then, somehow this 5-year-old Krishna was able to convince Nand Baba. Who was Nand Baba? The king, Nand Maharaj, he was called. Right? He was the king of Nandagaon. He was able to convince Nand Maharaj That Nanda Maharaj who has 900,000 cows. Krishna can convince anyone. So he started working on convincing his father. And he convinced him that instead of praying to Indradev, from this year onwards, we should start praying to Govardhan. And Nanda Baba agreed finally. He said, yes, we will do this because you are correct. Because if the crops are growing from the land, then we need to worship the Govardhan hill. And Govardhan is not different from Krishna. Because when Krishna was going to come down on this material planet Earth, he first told Radharani, Radharani, you go and manifest over there. But Radharani said, no, I cannot go alone without you. Remember, that is a sign when Radharani, Krishna sends Radharani that you manifest in this place. That's where Krishna will come. Similarly, when our Guru Maharaj says that you sit and chant over here, this will be your last birth, you will go back to Krishna, then that will be our last birth. So Radharani said, but before I go, I will really miss this Golok Vrindavan. I will miss you, Krishna. I cannot leave you alone and go. So Radharani asked for three things from Krishna that if they come with me, then I will go and manifest on earth. First was the Vraj Bhumi, the land of Vrindavan, that actually has come down from the spiritual world of Golok Vrindavan. It is not a regular land. Then she asked for Govardhan Parvat to come down. Right? So Govardhan also came down. And then Radharani manifested and she said that I will not open my eyes till you don't come. So when Kirtida Mata and Vrishabhanu Maharaj found Radharani on a lotus leaf, she did not open her eyes. They thought maybe she's not able to see. But then when Krishna was born, when he manifested, Krishna manifested, and Nand Maharaj went to go see Vrishabhanu and Kirtida and their daughter. As soon as Krishna climbed up onto the cradle, Radharani opened her eyes. Such beautiful pastimes. So then that Krishna was able to convince Nand Maharaj that we should worship Govardhan hill. And Govardhan is not different from Krishna. It's Krishna himself. And so Nand Maharaj said, okay, and he made a big announcement to everyone and all the villagers, all the gopas, gopis, that this year, instead of offering to Indradev, we will offer everything to Govardhan. And we all know after that, Indradev came and he saw that he first sent all of his people who are serving him, that go and see today what the people of Raj have cooked for me and what have they offered to me to please me so that I can give them timely rain and good amount of rain for the next harvesting season. When they came, what did they see? That everything is being offered to Govardhan. They went back and told Indradev that this is what is happening. And Indradev got upset. And he began to shower rain like no tomorrow. Began to rain so much. And at that time, everybody told Krishna that, see, we told you. Now this rain is coming in the Diwali season, which is very untimely. This will damage the land. We will not be able to get a good harvest of crops next year. We told you we should offer this to Indradev. Krishna said, don't worry. It began to flood. He said, call everyone, call all the villagers, call the nearby villagers also, call everyone. And I'm going to lift this Govardhan and everybody come under this. And Krishna lifted that Govardhan on the pinky finger of his left hand. And that's how the Govardhan Leela occurred. And he held the Govardhan Parvat for 7 days and 7 nights on his lotus pinky finger. And as he held that up, after that 7 days, Indradev realized that why Nothing is happening to the people of Raj because they were being protected by the Supreme Personality of God himself. And so over here, then Indradev came and he begged for forgiveness. Krishna, I did not understand you. If demigods like Indradev, Brahma, right, do not understand Krishna, who are we? How can we understand who he is? But with the mercy of Guru Maharaj, we are not trying to understand Krishna. We are just trying to learn, trying to see Krishna everywhere, right? Sambhavami Shani Shani, that we are trying to just have that experience that Krishna is with me. We are trying to recognize that Krishna is everywhere. In this form, he's here for me. In that form, he's here for me. If we go to a doctor, Krishna, you have manifested in this form to treat my disease. If we're going to a store, Krishna, you have manifested in this form to help me here. At work, when someone is nice to us or they help us, Krishna, you have manifested in this form to help me and show me the way. We need to learn to recognize Krishna everywhere. Because he's all pervading. We don't know in which form he may come and help us or do something good for us. But what is the condition? We just have to surrender to Krishna. So Krishna for 7 days and 7 nights lifted the Govardhan. In the end, when Indra was apologizing, Krishna forgave him very easily. Why? Why do we think Krishna forgave him very easily? Because for this 7 days and 7 nights, he brought all of the villagers, not only from Vrindavan nor from Nandgaon, but from all of the nearby villages also, under one roof with Krishna. And that's why everyone was there. That's why Krishna himself was there to enjoy with the devotees. So this gave all of the people one reason to come together under one roof and be close to Krishna. And while Krishna was holding, they were also doing so many jokes with Krishna that Krishna, you are not holding, our sticks are holding this Govardhan now. And they were playing over there. They were all worried, but they were still with Krishna, so they knew that nothing bad could happen to them. So Krishna enjoyed those 7 days and 7 nights because of Indradev's reign. And so although Krishna is saying that, yeah, we should perform yagya, but the biggest yagya in this Kali Yuga is the yagya of the chanting of the holy name. That is the biggest yagya. Even Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. That is the topmost yagya. And if we're performing that chanting every day, that means we're offering sacrifice to Krishna every day. And if we offer the sacrifice every day with the chanting, then we don't need to do all these other yagyas to the demigods. So with that, we will end it here. I thought we would cover a few shlokas, but on the first shloka itself, the Govardhan Leela pastime came. So thank you, Krishna, for the beautiful pastime of Govardhan today. And then we'll continue tomorrow. So before we end, we'll chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Hare Krishna.